look.
So
listen.
I'm gonna say 2 out of 10.
God damn, Papa, no, Papa. Yo, welcome to the Trill Academy podcast. Class is now
in session.
Bet. So, how's everything going?
Everything is going good. I just needed a drink of water because I was just snacking.
So, unfortunately, guys, we don't have our third amigo here, but we're gonna hold it down anyways.
We're gonna hold it down for
the one for the
for the one
99, for the 99 and the 2000.
Hey, real quick. So on my way here, I got 2 phones. I didn't bring my music phone to listen to music on my phone because I don't hook my other phone up to the car because I don't, whatever. But I was forced to listen to the radio.
Okay.
And then listening to the radio, I know I'm late, but Like That was playing because, you know, they keep that in rotation. Hey, why did that man Future start that song like that?
Like what?
He say, let me see, because I don't want to get it wrong. I was like, oh, they hell, boy. I see why he on all them memes. I'm like, he hell.
Like he did go off on Like That though.
He say, sticking to the code, all these for the streets. I put it in her nose. I'm going to make her leap. That was so inappropriate.
It's hip hop. What you think it is, huh?
Whoa, not to put it in her.
It's hip hop.
That was a good beat, though.
They've said worse in the 90s.
They said worse.
They said worse in the 90s.
I don't even want to ask for proof.
All right.
I don't even want to ask for proof. Well, yeah, I was forced to listen to their radio. They was doing a nice little mix.
Oh, real quick. If y'all don't know, I guess stay away from Katie Mills. They had something at Katie.
Again?
Mills. Yeah, shooting, I guess. Stay away from Katie Mills right now, guys. Be safe out there. All right. So let's get started. Let's talk about what's hot in these streets.
So hot.
Drama is all you know.
No, first say what the fuck I said.
So they just doing something to be doing it.
I play the street life.
The nigga just lied for no reason.
So hot.
Hey, go ahead and put up my man Skip Bayless, man. Go ahead and put up my man Skip Bayless. Yeah. So we're gonna start off right here with this lawsuit. 1.5 for Miss Faraji. Look at my boy Skip looking sinister. So we're gonna talk tonight about the angle of basically workplace relationships and the inflation on these women.
Oh, now I get it. Okay. You hell, huh?
Hey. I just want, if you're in the comments, I just want to know, is 1.5 worth it?
He's paying in his tax bracket. I told you this. 1.5. That's what he had to offer. Everybody ain't got that to offer.
You think it started at 1.5? It couldn't have started at 1.5.
I don't think they negotiated. I don't think it was a discussion.
Inflation is out of control.
No, inflation is
Inflation is out of control.
Based on his salary, he a measly 1.5 million. It was nothing.
His contract is like worth $32 million.
See,
1.5.
that's not even 10%.
1.5. I did some research because I wanted to know how much was the going rate out here in these streets, and I went to Bensonet, and the going rate is still like $40. You know what I mean? It's like 1.5.
Listen,
Keep pushing it.
Different place, different circumstances. Everything is different. Everything price different. Go to certain places. The gas prices ain't the same. You
ain't no way.
They not all created equal.
Well, let me ask you this: you see Skip, he offer you 1.5. What you doing?
Listen, I don't know Skip. And it's just some stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You turning down 1.5?
It's not the 1.5 I'm turning down. It's the the person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
You and
passed.
Skip got beef.
All money ain't good money. All money is not good money.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You ain't passing it up if
For
Skip come.
1.5. No, look, I
if-
can't sleep with him because I ain't.
No. Oh, see, well, you
So,
don't want the
hold on,
1.5
hold
either.
on,
It ain't
hold on.
about your
No,
sexuality.
yeah, it is.
It's about.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's about the question.
Nah. So this is what I would do.
1.5, because the way you said, oh, you gave me very much. You would for the 1.5.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do.
It's not. I'm not. No.
This is what I'm gonna do. You remember Rush Hour 2? You remember when they went to the massage parlor?
I remember it, but not. I don't.
You know how
no.
he rolled the thing, the curtains back, the little doors back, and they were like, you can have any girl you want. I'm lining up every girl I ever met, putting them right in there. 1.5. Hey, Skip, you can have anyone you want. 1.5? I'm gonna give it that 0.5 and keep it moving.
No. See, you went from using what you got to get what you want to pimping. Is you not doing the work? You not getting the 1.5.
Pimping ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. Pimping ain't easy. Somebody gotta do it. I'm just trying to figure out, man. You Skip Bayless. You on one of the most popular shows.
Wait. That man name not Skip Bailey.
No, it's Skip Bayless,
Really?
aka Drip Bayless. You on one of the most popular shows.
I thought it
out
was
there.
Bailey.
Nah.
Oh, I just be
it's
giving
Skip
people
Bayless.
names.
Yeah, I see that.
It's cool. My bad, pimping.
You one of the most popular sports analysts out there. You can't go get none. It got that bad?
Maybe he want to stay in house.
I guess.
He want to keep it close to the vest, as they say.
So
It just ain't work out that way.
So in that lawsuit as well, guys, Miss Faraji, who was on the same picture with Skip, she's alleging that Miss Taylor was sleeping with a dude named Mr. Dixon, which is the manager of production, I believe, and Ocho or Acho. He's one of her coworkers. He's a talent as well. So Miss Joy Taylor is talent and Acho is talent. Okay, so there's that going on. At the time, Mr. Dixon and Miss Taylor was married, and numerous times Miss Faraji told her that she should stay away from Mr. Dixon because he is a dangerous man. Because it was rumored that Mr. Dixon was going around sleeping with everybody at Fox Sports and promoting them for jobs. So, with that being said, I would like to know from you, who is more at fault or is it equal blame? Is it the women's fault for using their feminine ways to sleep their way to the top, or is it the men that keep falling for it?
No. You didn't word that right. It's
Well, I
not
didn't word it right.
It's not the men that keep falling for it, or the men propositioning them for that.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I did make it a little too lax for the men. So who's at fault here?
Men had rights to do everything first, meaning they could work when women could not. So it's safe to say they made the rules. So
it's the men's fault?
they make the rules. So they gotta pay the cost to be the boss. They set the precedence. They set that standard because I mean.
But I don't know how you. First off, no, I do know how you would do that, but
manipulation.
Yes, but like, because I see it all the time, right? Like even with the Joy Taylor stuff when it was happening, the first thing dudes was getting online, couldn't wait to jump in the comments. Oh, you see this? She's sleeping away to the top. Sleep away to the top. But it's like, bro, all you got to do is not sleep with her, and you won't have that problem. But if you don't, proposition the sex for moving up, then that wouldn't start a problem. What?
Men are greedy.
Oh, is it greed?
Men are greedy.
Is it greed?
Because
she just fine. So
it's
put up that picture with Joy and Mr. Dixon, please, and Acho.
Is it a form of nepotism?
So on the left here, obviously, this is Mr. Dixon. He looked like the type that need to sleep with somebody to keep them coming.
Oh, this is the woman in question.
Yes, and this is Acho on the right.
So has any of this been confirmed?
It's all alleged right now. However,
Okay, alleged.
However, Acho and Joy. Joy started off as just like a moderator, right? But then people were saying that she moved up a little too fast. She ended up being on a show with Acho and a couple other people, and she became talent.
So, was she naturally talented?
I believe she is. She's very charismatic. She's strong opinionated. She's confident.
So, what if you know that about her? Do you think she worked for her job based on her character? Because you like her.
No Joy Taylor slander.
Okay, she worked her way up to the top.
Hey,
I mean,
whatever
she,
works.
okay,
Whatever works.
To
you know
play
what I'm saying?
devil's advocate, if she did sleep her way up to the top, why is he mad about it?
Well, the only person that's mad is Miss Faraji, the one that got offered the 1.5.
Why she mad at her?
Because she said Mr. Dixon was propositioning her as well. And when she tried to tell Joy about it, Joy was like, oh, basically, hey, man, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry, that ain't nothing. I seen something else in the lawsuit that I thought was kind of crazy, and I hope I never had to work at a place like that. They said that these people, because Miss Faraji is just a hairstylist, makeup artist. But they're saying that all these like employees that did stuff like that, they had to go to these parties to appease talent. To me, that sounds a little crazy. You gotta go to these parties?
The inner circle, the inner workings, like, yeah, that's a bit much.
That's a bit much, right? And
But
the
she-
key word being appeased.
But she brought up her and hers. She might not be as uncomfortable by being propositioned as the other woman was, not because it doesn't mean anything to her, because she probably is like, well, I'm in a male-dominated field, or some people would even be programmed to think, oh, well, that's just life. Like, it's different reasons why she didn't react, or she might didn't react because she like, well, I slept with him. Who knows?
Well,
Who knows?
But to me, like, you telling her for what? Like, because from what she's saying, what Miss Faraji is saying, like, she thought she was closer to Joy than what she was. And to me, it's like, well, after she told you that once, because, like, she told it on, like, 3 different occasions, like,
No
don't worry about it.
miscommunication.
Yeah. But to
She
me, it's
thought
like,
they were close, but she's probably telling you. Also, she might just really be like, don't worry about it, because she doesn't want, I guess, the commotion or the kickback or backlash that comes with that. So she's probably like, be a tough cookie or have thicker skin.
Yeah.
You don't know. Just because she doesn't react the way you want her to react don't mean like, okay, I'm going to say she slept her way to the top.
yeah, and that's basically what's going on. Hey, but they did have they're trying to say it's a gotcha moment for Acho. Can you play the video from Acho? I didn't see anything that he said.
School. When the nerd came up to the school, when the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, ugh, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO.
We're gonna get to her. You don't? All right, cool. Do you have the one from Jason Whitlock then? We can move on to this. There's a picture? Good. Put it up real quick.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. All right, so this guy right here, he said that he stayed away from Joy Taylor and her big rack and her peanut butter skin because he
Well,
knew
that wasn't sexual.
because he knew how he get down and he didn't want to turn to nothing. And I just want to say, Mr. Jason Whitlock, who you fooling, man?
That man say he charismatic. He smooth. He say, hey, he couldn't keep the ladies off of him. They call him my name. Shame. Don't love me like you do. Hey, he say he got it going on. And he say he know that young tender. He say anything can happen on the late
He
night.
said he had to stay away.
I'm going to stay away because I don't want her to tempt me.
I know how I could be.
See?
I know how I could be.
That man just simply said, hey, I'm a player from
I'm a
way
player.
back.
In the words of Stephen A. Smith, man, you fat, sloggly Jabba the Hutt. All right.
Oh, goodness. We supposed to be uplifting our black kings. We supposed to be uplifting each other. He see myself. Listen,
Nah, forget him, man.
look at him. He got that pocket square.
Got the pocket square.
Look at him. He real dapper. He say he ain't want no problems in his workplace because he say he just here to get some money.
I had to stay away from that peanut butter skin and that big rack. I was like, bro, whose man's is this?
He say that peanut butter and jelly have him going crazy.
He remind me of the dudes that be in your friend group and they be like, oh yeah, you know, because if I would have got to it, like, no. If you would have got to nothing, bro, nothing would have happened, dog.
He said, I don't let nothing slide.
I chose to stay away and making decisions out here.
He chose to do what was best for him. And I personally, I applaud that. Because, hey, everybody don't know themselves. You know yourself, black man. And
He too smooth.
Hey.
He too smooth.
There
So,
it is.
Hey, y'all go look at the lawsuit. It's like 42 pages, man. I went to public school. I tried to get through all 42, man. I got to about 10 of them. It just seemed like the stories were just getting repetitive, man. Somebody tried to touch Miss Faraji in a proper way. She tells Joy. Joy tells her to get over it. She knows Mr. Dixon and Acho is sleeping well, and that's just what it's about. I'm sorry that we didn't have that one video from Acho, but it was basically a video of Acho uplifting Joy, and they were trying to make it like a gotcha moment. And he was just saying like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna have her on the show. She's a dynamic speaker." I was like, "Ain't that what you say about people that you work with?" Like,
Your coworkers.
yeah, like, but they was like, "Oh, see, he's saying this."
Well, public opinion. They can make anything, something out of anything, something out of nothing. I'd rather say.
Gotcha.
So it's just
Well,
the negativity.
in other news,
What's in the news?
TikTok is going away. That's what they say.
I seen a lot of repasts and a lot of funeral announcements for TikTok. I really did. People was saying like from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's a late funeral, but I guess because TikTok is more alive,
People love
lively
TikTok.
during the night. I guess that's
Yeah,
why they having the
people love TikTok.
nighttime. Yeah, COVID really catapulted
Mm-hmm.
TikTok to another level. Cause at the beginning, it was for kids, and then from now, COVID, everybody locked up in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It was pushing the music, and then the grown people got on there, started doing the dance challenges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a TikTok girly, so this is all just my observation.
Well, I could break something down.
I don't have a TikTok. Oh yeah, you do run a TikTok.
I do run
What you
a
got?
TikTok.
What you got?
TikTok they have a lot of knowledge on there. A lot of people that's trying to teach, different things, putting on a lot of people onto different things. A lot of people are saying this because America can't get control of TikTok. That's why they're banning it. But just a conspiracy in me.
Okay, I love a good conspiracy.
I'm thinking TikTok Shop is what's getting it banned. I think all these other companies are starting to see their revenue drop because people buy stuff on TikTok Shop all the time. It's cheaper.
Is TikTok Shop? I don't know if you know about that. It's not another AliExpress, Alibaba, like those
Kinda,
type of.
But it's most of it's like quality stuff though.
Oh, it's not BS.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, these are stuff I buy on there. I don't know what y'all be putting.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe some shit
I
or
don't
something.
see. I'm not a TikTok. I don't know about TikTok. Well, I hear people because like my little cousin, I asked her about something, and she was like, "Oh, this was from TikTok Shop." So I hear people say that a lot, but I never investigated.
Hey man, TikTok. Hey, so if you follow us on TikTok, go ahead, go to Instagram, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube. Hey man, I don't know what they're gonna do, but they saying it's up. So
I was thinking a little bit before TikTok. I don't know the year it was released or when, but it was called Thriller or Thriller, I think. So I have that from on my old phone, and when I clicked on it, what the message said?
it says save your TikTok video.
Oh, it was like save your TikTok before TikTok goes away or whatever. I'm
Do you think it's
paraphrasing.
legit?
I remember what it going away or that. I'm telling you, cause me and my little sister made Thriller videos, and we was like, you find a track and then you make the video. So we was like doing crazy dances and stuff like that. So it gave me, from what I seen, like TikTok vibes. Now, I think you could do hashtags and everything, But I was talking to my best friend earlier, and she was like, she hated. And I asked her why, but she never responded back. I really needed that information.
I need the answer.
I needed that information.
They have an Asian app that's called Red something.
But that not Patreon. I just said it for my sister.
You talking about Twitch?
No, another one.
You talking about the one that used to? What's the
it
old
started with
one?
the P. And people, I don't know if people gonna go to that. I don't know. Always gonna go back to Instagram. We'll find out because
What's the old?
Everybody gonna keep their ear to the streets.
What's the old social media that's no longer dead? They used to do the videos. I can't even think of
The videos, not
Yeah,
Vine.
Vine. There you go, Vine.
Oh, I said not Vine and was right.
Vine, man. Bring back Vine.
That was only 30 or 60-second clips.
Okay.
And then the people from Vine transfer they like not clientele, they're following to Instagram, and then from Instagram it went to TikTok. But I'm pretty sure something else gonna pop up. I'm telling you.
Well,
because
if you smart enough to make apps, this might be your time.
Yes, go to Silicon Valley, or is it Silicon Valley,
Same difference.
and get you tomato,
Tomato.
and get you a app developer and get out there. I'm
I
trying to
would.
think. It's not Patreon. I'm gonna think of it because they used to Oh no, what's the one where everybody was talking to each other in the class? It was like, remember, everybody had to start getting on there and getting into it. You had to be invited. That's why everybody thought it was
Clubhouse?
Yeah, Clubhouse.
Yeah, they still be on there.
They do?
Yeah. What's his name be on there? What's that dude from West Coast? The one that used to be with the game.
I have no idea.
I forgot his name. But anyways, yeah, he be on there all the time, talking about rappers and all that
Oh,
stuff.
so we was done with that.
Yeah, we can move on
Okay.
to since we talking about partnerships and stuff like that, and we can talk about she's not here to talk about it, but we can talk about her birthday.
Yes.
Bree's
It was
birthday.
Bree's birthday. Happy belated birthday. I told her happy birthday, but I'm saying happy belated because we're doing it on the show. She's not here. Insert hand claps. Woo, happy birthday. All right. So we inserted that. We had a good time for her birthday. We went to what you call it, like a lounge club
Yeah.
type deal. It was like R&B night, right? And they were playing like oldies but goodies, and even
Where they though?
at a small point. And then what were they playing? Did I hear like some Caribbean African music?
They did. They got some
Afrobeats.
some Afrobeat in there. But when I'm thinking R&B, man, I'm thinking like your Joe, your Tyrese, your John B. I really think they missed the mark on some of it. Like they play, don't even wrong. They played some R&B, but like no Carl Thomas, no
Did you
no
go
Cake?
upstairs? Because they had a different DJ up there.
Yes, they did.
And I think that was giving more slow, like, the head bobbing, the old school stuff. Everybody R&B taste is different.
No, it's R&B. It's not R&B.
No, everybody R&B. And then you got the decades. Is that that way? Because you got 60s R&B, 70s.
But that's what I'm saying. They went to like 70s, 80s. Then they skipped over 90s. It just went to 2000s.
They can't handle. Everybody can't handle that 90s R&B. Golly,
They even
that
played
was
back
some
that
good
ass up.
stuff.
Shout out! Hey, I told you, my friends in that group chat. I told you, no club, no lounge is ever going to not play back that ass up one time.
Was that a
in the
debate?
club. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, it's just a club." Right? I said, "Yeah, it's gonna play every single time."
The bar incident. I don't.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
So, I mean, you was observing what was happening. I'm not. Yeah, tell what happened so I can make a statement about what happened today.
Okay. So, me and Toya is chilling at the bar. Of course, as y'all know, Bree is always fashionably late. And there's a guy that was checking out Toya, and he looked over at her. I guess she gave him a look or something. He straightened it up so quick. He was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Why'd you look at that man like that?
That was I wanted to look unapproachable.
It worked.
It worked. So speaking of being unapproachable, I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's, you know what. So I realized why I don't like working or having a job today. Because when you have a job or you are at work, either the customer or the people that work in the building feel like they are obligated to talk to you. You are not. Me, you.
You're okay with dead silence. A lot of people aren't.
So I was in the warehouse, and I'm basically like a contractor to this warehouse. So I don't work in the actual warehouse. I go there to do like paperwork and stuff. So I'm on the floor. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And one of the employees who work in the place, he's like a forklifter. He rides up to me. So when he rides up to me, off the top, I could tell he was nobody of importance. Not like on no cocky shit, like, but he wasn't a supervisor or a manager. He was not. He was an employee. So when he rides up on me, he like, hey, like, what are you doing? And I just looked at him, and I was like, nothing, bye. And I, like, turned around and walked off. Because he wasn't, that wasn't rude, because what I thought to say didn't come out my mouth. Now, that would have been rude. So I just said nothing, bye, and automatically turned around and walked off. Because he had no reason to come talk to me. I promise you he didn't. He had no reason to come talk to me. And it wasn't even on a try to, like, pick you up like that. It was just, I'm at work. I already hate having to work and provide for myself. Like, I don't enjoy having a job. It really is driving me loco.
So look, with all that being said, let's get into this topic. Because if you were there with somebody you was with, right? Then you wouldn't have to worry about that, right? Or at least I would think so. I don't know. Some of these people are very disrespectful. But is your partner an automatic +1 no matter where you're going? No. Why you looking at me like that? Oh, listen, what I told you. What?
I am messy. I am an instigator. I just ask questions that the people want to know. So why you looking at me? I don't care. I don't care. The answer is no. But I checked the shit out of you because it was just like, I need answers. I need answers. It was no malice. I just asked a question. But my answer is no. What is your answer?
My answer is no. Like, this how, I'm going to help y'all out. I know a lot of y'all be in these relationships that only last 2 weeks.
Best 2 weeks of y'all life.
Enjoy. You are in a relationship. However, y'all are together. Y'all are one. All that good stuff, all that hallmark shit, good. At the end of the day, you're still an individual. So you need that time apart, guys. You do. You need that time where you can go out and just be yourself. Not a mother, not a father, not a husband, a wife. Just being yourself. That's it. No, just you out. And I ain't say you got to do anything while you're out. I'm just saying go out, have yourself a good time, and come home and love on those people that you miss. But I know some people going to be like, oh, no, I got to go everywhere. My man don't leave the house without me.
Well, everybody is different, but I'm going to say the most basic thing ever. If you guys are always together, how would you miss each other? And I know people just like, well, I miss you when you walk in the other room. Yeah, listen. Hang it up.
Be careful with those people.
It ain't no be careful with those.
Oh, be careful with those people.
Listen. It's two sets of people who do that. People who full of it and people who need to take their medicine.
There you go.
So, but yeah, no, you need to be able to miss each other and not lose your identity.
I'm always weary about people that, like, because I've talked to a lot of girls before, and it's always like, well, he said I can't go. He said, all right, cool. I'm always weary about stuff like that, though, because that sounds like a controlling situation. That sounds like you can't be yourself. That sounds like, because they form it as, oh, I'm being protective of you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not good.
And in some cases, because I know I'll be that type of woman, I could be lying. Because instead of telling you, no, I don't want to go, or coming up with an excuse, I'll be like, oh, he said I can't go.
Yeah, women get mad when you say they can't go.
Oh, no, he would have not said it. I'm just using that as an excuse because most people tend to respect your relationship. And then some people will be like, oh, they'll make it an issue, but I would use it when it would not be an issue.
So if you text your girls and you're like, oh, we just doing a girls' night. Yeah, dude, like, nah, I gotta come. You gonna be like, oh, all right.
I hope I wouldn't even have to deal with a person like that because I don't know how to take stuff like that because I do like to do stuff by myself. Mm-hmm. Like, I will leave and go do stuff by myself. But I have had a relationship where we did everything together. Mm-hmm. Other than, like, him going to work and me going to work. Other than that, we was always together. But we had moments we would split up.
Yeah. You need those moments.
We would have moments we would split up.
You need those moments.
But still being together all the time. And I think with that, if I can recall, some people assumed that one of us was insecure. Oh, and then other people would just ask, like, why? But in that relationship, we was just really, like, friends. We were really, like, we hung together. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't nothing abnormal to us. It was just...
It wasn't, oh, you got to take me.
It just flowed. And when we did separate, it was like, okay, be careful. You know, oh, you with your girls, let me know if you need anything type deal. Like, it was cool to separate. That gotta feel weird, though. Because
you was used to going out with this person all the time. So that got to feel weird after that.
In certain aspects, like being a passenger princess, not opening doors, not being obligated to go in your purse. It was just like little stuff like that. And even outside of all of that, just the person company. But if you're not with me, most likely I'm in a company of somebody else, my girls women or something, or now. Very much. Well, people in my life tend to tell me I can't drive, or they act like I can't drive, or I have a nickname Speed Racer and stuff like that. So, but did you die?
Okay, Vin Diesel. Yeah, that's how you doing it out there?
Oh, yeah. I really want to try to drive NASCAR one day. I know it goes so fast and it shakes, so you got to really be able to hold on to that wheel. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't mind going around that track at least once.
Well, you heard it here first. So
not you heard it here first. No, okay. Listen, I don't think I can pass the...
What? Go ahead, ask your question.
No, I'm telling you, for NASCAR.
Well, you can't. Oh, they got one. He's sponsored by Jordan.
He said one.
Yeah, they got one. He's sponsored by Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Y'all got to go start supporting him. I don't even know his name. But y'all got to start going to support him. Now, you know what's messed up, though? They did put a noose in his racing garage.
Oh, like some haters?
Yeah.
God.
He ain't been winning no races either, though, so I don't know what's the point.
He got to get... Hey... He new to it. He gotta get his feet wet. He gotta learn. But they probably did that. That's messed up though.
Very messed up.
That's messed up though.
You know, ain't nobody racist no more.
Hey, you got on that NASA sweater. I was just thinking I want to go to NASA.
What you talking about? Like just the Space Center, Houston, or the actual NASA?
No, where the actual NASA is?
It should be around there, the same area.
Oh, I'm not trying to fly no rocket or nothing. I'm just saying I need to go because I was like, I haven't been in a long time. I'm talking about random ass thought. I just was like, I haven't been in a long time.
Space Center, Houston.
And I want to go. And I remember going on a field trip.
That's where everybody went. That was the forever field trip for everybody in Houston. Space Center, Houston.
I think I remember it because my dad came. Mm-hmm. And he was a chaperone. Bet. The man who let kids do whatever they want.
All right, we got Toya Ask. We got some questions.
Oh, cool. Okay, so let's see what I got for us. Oh, cool. Breaking up over a text, meaning not over something you sent them, but like saying, "Hey, it's over" via text message.
I don't like it, but shit, I broke up over email, so cool with me.
No.
It's cool.
So
with
you
me.
wouldn't like it done to you?
No, I don't like doing it. Period. But I think that was like the nicest way I could do it.
You don't like doing it? Why? Because it doesn't need to be done?
Yeah.
Or you gonna...
It seems a little disrespectful, but at the same breath, it's like it's hard to have that conversation, right?
Is it really via text? You can say anything via text.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like it's hard to have that conversation in person, so I can see why somebody would want to do it over text.
It's not hard to have that conversation in person. I'm just either gonna smile or laugh in your face, and not because I'm not taking what's happened serious. That's my defense mechanism. I guess I hope I'm naming it right. I am gonna listen.
You gonna make that shit even more awkward.
If anything is happening serious or life threatening, do not look at me because I am gonna smile or laugh. Oh, my nervous gesture. That's what it is. My nervous gesture. I can't help it. I'm telling you, and I could feel so sad on the inside or so much remorse, but I'm gonna be smiling and I'm gonna laugh.
Man,
I
there's
can't
always
help
something
it.
to laugh about. There's always something to laugh about, no matter how serious the situation is.
Like,
we're gonna get these jokes off.
So yeah, okay. But my answer for breaking up over text is cool for me to do it. It would probably be cool for you to do it, but I mean,
you got broken up over text?
Nobody has. I'm the mean one. I call it quits because
so you weren't calling your shots.
I'm the blocker in the text you. Okay, well, and then too, I don't even break up over text because I'm a person who believe like a person know what they did. So like if you think about the 3 days prior to you not hearing from me no more, you should be able to come up with, oh, this is what I probably did, or this is how I probably made her feel.
Yeah.
I don't, but it's cool. I mean, if somebody break up with me over text, hey, I'm telling you, you don't gotta worry about me. If I'm very much match energy. If I quit talking to you, I want you to quit talking to me.
It was a weak moment.
If you quit talking to me, I'ma quit. I'm not even gonna reach out once I haven't heard from you.
Do y'all feel like, hey, I'll break up over text? Or y'all like to do it in person? Y'all like to go old school with it?
A post-it, a text, a email, a letter on the back of a piece of mail and leave it on a table. Whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do.
Get your message across. And I get it. Wait, it might be immature though, because that means you can't have hard conversations.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't have hard conversations. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
I could. What about over the phone?
I've done it over the phone, but that's it was out of anger, so that's a little different. Like it wasn't like a serious conversation. It was more like you did me dirty, so like yeah, like but for the most part, I play the game. You got to break up with me. What we're gonna drag this thing out. We can do this for years. It could be 15, 20 years.
You worse than my dad. He was like, who? People break up with me. I don't break up with them.
That's right.
I said, what that mean? He said, we still together.
We still together. You better say something.
Is it because you don't like confrontation, or is just a comfort in being like, okay, this is what I'm doing? Because there's no way.
I think it's more the hard conversation thing, right?
So you'll stay with some, and I seen somewhere that it was like men will make you break up with them.
You goddamn right. Because what you're not gonna do, is be out here playing victim in these streets. Right?
Listen, you gotta be the villain in somebody's story. I said that before, and you don't know what people are gonna tell when they tell their story. You don't know what people gonna say.
I know. That's why you gotta break up with me, because I ain't about to be the. He did me wrong. He broke up with
Do
me.
you know people can break up with you and still make the story seem like it's your fault?
Call it what you want.
Because he pushed me into the arms of another man.
Oh, I can't wait to get to that. I can't. We got a girl that's playing victim out here, and I can't wait to talk about that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What else you got?
I heard the same thing twice. Oh, question. Oh, man. And you can answer for us three, even though Bree's not here. What role do you think you play in your friendship group? Are you the leader, the planner, the clown? It says clown, but I say like goofy one, or for the wild card. It just was those four options.
Just our friend group or other friend groups?
Your other friend groups first, and then you can do the pod.
For my other friend groups, I'm probably the clown. Sometimes the planner. This friend group, I think.
In four is the you all four.
I think so. In this friend group, yeah.
So you the planner, you the leader, the planner, the clown goofy one in a wild card.
Yep. But I think you're leaning more towards doing the other stuff. So I will fall back eventually on some of it.
Okay, what about Bree? No.
The wild card.
The wild card.
The wild card. It's always something, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see. And I'm gonna answer for her. So next week she'll tell y'all if she right. If I was right. So from her friend groups, I think she is the leader. And then when it comes to like cooking and driving, she like the leader planner.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Yeah, she probably all four.
That's a touchy word though. The leader part, because boy, people hate when there ain't no leaders in our friend group.
But the thing also is everybody's gonna be all elements when needed.
Yeah.
Like if you need your friend to lead, your friend to lead. Like I don't plan trips, I don't plan stuff because I'm very last minute and I renege even on myself. So because I have to know how I feel that day. I can make plans. I can even pay. Now I'm gonna buy my dollar. So if I pay, I'm gonna push myself through. So that one a little iffy. But it depends on how I feel that day, how my hair is, how much money I have, like who did I make this obligation to.
All them things playing a role in it.
All of them play a role. But like, okay, so in my friend group, because I was saying in my friend group, I am the clown. In my family, I'm the clown. Because I don't take nothing serious. I'm always laughing. Who knows if I'm ever telling the truth. It's just up. What's the other one? Oh, and I could be the wild card because I'm like that. You know?
I'm like that. Okay, Future.
I'm like that.
Okay, Future.
Oh, that's why I just said that probably that's subconsciously in my head. Right. Crazy. Do I got anything else? Oh, I have no details. I just have to say this. Hey, blame it on my age group, but I saw the little clips in the discussion about the Luther Vandross documentary. I did not know Uncle Luther was gay.
What?
I didn't know Uncle Luther was gay.
Luther was gay?
That's what they said. And on the little documentary, they made like Patty Bell outed him, and she was like his best friend because she spoke about it on TV. And they basically was saying like he never addressed it, so she should have never addressed it. And I don't know if it's like, I guess it was a those who know new thing type. If you know, you know.
So that's why the thing is going online. To me, I was like, oh, George Jefferson, he was gay, and he didn't tell nobody to his deathbed, and Lil Richie was gay.
Well, I don't know why Lil Richie's on the list with any of them. He knew, and everybody else knew.
Tutti Frutti.
Good booty. Them are the real words.
No diddy.
Them are the, hey.
No diddy.
I heard this morning. Let me know if y'all heard it. Diddy done. I say, ooh.
Oh, you talking about Wendy Williams?
Listen. I say what? She said all the stuff I've been knowing.
Let me ask you this real quick about that Wendy. So we can get into this last thing. Do you think she was coherent?
She is. It's like she wants to say they got her in the hospice. It's like she wants to say, y'all, they got me over here strung up. If she can't even find one good, decent person to have a conversation with, that means she in there with people who probably on their last leg. Like, when I think of facilities like that, I think, oh, you might have one person coherent like you to play checkers or spade or do crossword puzzles. You know, I guess stuff older people do. That lady like to talk, gossip. She like fashion. Like if you heard that interview, she sounded so lively. I don't think she
I feel
is.
Like she couldn't stay on topic.
But even,
they say that's how she is, but I don't know.
I mean, even on if I'm thinking about the Wendy show, even with her doing hot topics, she'll start and then she'll smack, then she'll have something to drink. Like she very much gave. She go with the flow, a little ADHD, not in a bad way, just like, oh, this happened, like trying to keep up with all her topics. I think she gave that, but even with how she was pausing and she was saying certain things, you gotta think about her mouth. That lady couldn't say everything she wanted to say.
Yeah.
And when she come from radio, she could say everything she wanted to say. So a lot of that too was the push and pull of don't say that. Now you can say this, but you can't say that. Cause it's like when she wants to say something, she'll let her niece speak. Or she'll say, yeah, like, I ain't gonna say it, but hey, Charlamagne said it. Like,
Got you.
she seemed like
Free Wendy.
Because she don't seem like nobody needs to be in control of her like that or taking care of her. And free Wendy because there's no way, no matter what y'all say going on, that she can't be released to her family or whatever y'all call that. Like, y'all act as if she got billions and have no family members, so y'all doing what y'all doing. That girl have a whole son.
I need to look more into that. I don't understand how you have family.
The
and they don't
conservatorship.
Yeah, the conservatorship. So I'll try to do some more research and see what that is. Hey, Marcus, can you play that last clip, man? Because we need to talk about this. This person need to sit down and come on in detention, man.
Not who you putting in detention.
Oh,
When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO, executive, and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
we gotta let that go. That's what she said. She was a victim.
What you think she meant let it go?
She
Like,
was
let
a
it go.
victim.
What you mean she thinks she meant let it go? Like the man
Let it go that she rejected.
Oh, because I'm like the
These
man
men.
holding a grudge because she rejected him.
Yes. Now there's a word out there called accountability.
Okay.
And it needs to start being had. Okay? I know y'all like to call men sassy, but I really think a lot of them are just hold y'all accountable for things. And that's the problem. Everybody don't get to play victim all the time. Y'all got to stop this. You are not the victim. You rejected that guy. Then you went off with the drug dealer. The drug dealer had no ambition. All right? He's just a regular drug dealer. He never bumped up the cocaine. He never became a kingpin. He's just a regular nigga. And y'all went out there and gassed him up. And now that you realizing about 5 or 6 years down the road, this dude ain't worth shit. Now you want everybody to forgive you. The only person that forgive people like that is Jesus Christ. All right? Hey, find the Lord. That's all the best advice I can give you.
So basically, he was turned down for a girl who went with the drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we see you.
I saw a little weed in my Jan Sport.
So I hope the statute of limitations is up, cause baby, you acting like them YNs on the internet.
Hey, man. Hey,
Talking
hey,
too
hey,
much.
hey,
You
hey,
acting like them
hey,
YNs on the
hey,
internet.
hey.
You talking, you a little loud. Calm that down.
That's what I had.
I think, boy, you had some popcorn or some mid
That's what I
Reggie.
had, man. I had that lot.
Nah, you had some mid Reggie. You had that library.
I had to do hop the curb. Trying
He
to
had
get it.
that. Shh.
I had to do hop the curb.
Boy, you
Didn't
had
care
that.
nothing about the undercarriage of the car.
not the undercarriage. Yeah, you had that library. That shush. I think she wanna not necessarily them to forget it and get over it, even though that was her words. It's like extend some grace to us. And I'm saying that because when she came with the victim part, I was like, she basically seemed like she coming to the realization of just because she probably thought she was grown at that time and knew what she was doing, most likely it was like you reflect and be like, yeah, some of them decisions was BS. So I think it's that. I don't know. But
the dudes get that grace?
as to what?
As if you tell a girl no, do you get that grace to come back later? You stand
You,
10
of
toes
course.
down on if
Of
a dude tell me no or something, you ain't coming back.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the dudes get that same grace.
With other women, they do. Because the thing is, a man still is choosing. And that's what women like, to be chose. To be chosen. So they will get that grace. I'm different.
What I think is, we made bad decisions. What I think is, you wanted an easy life. You thought the drug dealer was gonna provide that, which he did, right? When you was in high school, he picked you up at the school. He had the car. He had the drugs. He made sure that you were spoiled. All that good stuff. You wanted the easy life. Then you start realizing the older you get, oh, this ain't sustainable. Oh, he's in and out of jail. Oh, he still think we're in high school, and then that's when you figure, oh, let me try to get a grown man.
Yeah, and even with that, the people you went to high school with, I'm not saying they shouldn't matter, but your circle should be different. Some people are still friends with people from high school, so I'm not saying it like that, but your chances of him being on your social media, I'm acting like that don't exist. My bad. I understand how, because y'all break y'all necks to go follow each other, and this is what I'm doing, or what? It's childish.
Hey man, all I'm saying is, next time get with somebody that you know is going to.
I think that was Carlos Miller. I saw on a podcast or interview, and I respect him for that. Oh, I think him and Shay Shay. He was like, no, I go at the girls I like. Oh, because Shay Shay basically was saying, we all try to get something we ain't supposed to have or something like that. And Carlos told him, no, I go after women I know like me. What's so crazy about that?
There's nothing crazy about that. But to me, you can't come back here. See, to me, just say you made a mistake. We all make mistakes. But the whole get over it, that's where you lost me, fam. You try to play victim. You can't play victim,
the get over it was a little abrasive.
A little abrasive.
Well, I'm not a man.
Get over it. Because you've been in high school.
Maybe if she would have said forgive me.
No, you've been in high school. You know how some of these girls were. Some of these girls went out their way to make sure they knew you didn't have a chance. I'm talking about literally went out their way to reject you.
Well, that was on the basis of how dare you think you can be associated with the likes of me.
There you go. So now that the worlds are reversed, hey. If
I have wronged anybody, I stay the hell away from them. So I will not be in your wrath or your path. And if you even came to find me and or hunt me down, I will deny that I do not know you, and I am not who you think I am. Even with the proof in your hand. I'm sorry, I do not recall.
With that being said, man, you too might be a victim. So
you entitled to compensation.
You too. If you dated a drug dealer with dark commercial, if you dated a drug dealer between 19
No, you gotta go back to the end of the 70s, the 80s.
You might be entitled.
Kids from the 80s was raising themselves.
You might be entitled to a nerd nigga. Peace out. Classes
now dismissed. Not a Stephon Urkel. Oh no, Steve Urkel, not the Stephon Urkel.